Hello everyone, this is Sajid Khod and I welcome you all to my channel Creative Tutorials with a very big heart. Okay dear children, before starting with our today's question, let's crack one funny joke. टीचर ने बच्चों से पूछा, बच्चों बताओ अगर रात में मच्छर काटे तो क्या करना चाहिए? चिंटू ने जवाब दिया, चुपचाप खुजाकर सो जाना चाहिए, क्योंकि आप रजनीकांत तो हो नहीं कि मच्छर से सॉरी बुलवा लोगे. ओके, सो दैट वाज अ फनी जोक. तो अगर मच्छर काटे तो चुपचाप हो जाओ और सो जाओ. ऑलराइट, और अच्छे से नींद पूरी करके फिर जो है सुबह उठकर फिर अपने काम पे लग जाओ. ओके, दबा के पढ़ाई करना है. चलो, सो आज का क्वेश्चन हमारा है क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, करेक्ट ना, which is being given 1 star mark in your textbook of your practice in 1.4. Okay, now they're asking us to show the number. I'm sorry, I forgot to put this number over here. Show the number under root of 7 on the number line. Okay, so now the question is, first of all, it is important to understand that in case if you want to plot root 7 on the number line, it is very important for us to plot root 6 on the number line. Correct na? Because if you see this is the reason why I had kept this entire thing on the board. Okay, right from my first video onwards of plotting of the rational numbers, the constructed part wala. Okay, you see, for root 2 we required number 1. For root 3 we required number 2. For 2 we need number root 3. For root 5 we need root 4 or 2. Similarly, for root 6 I will need root 5. That means for root 7 to show I will need root 6. Right now, and that is the reason why this question has got star mark. Okay, because in one question they are asking you two constructions. Okay, that means first we will do everything to show root 6 on the number line, and after we have finished showing root 6 on number line, and then we will carry on with our procedure to show root 7 on the number line. Okay, come on, let's do it. Now you can see here I have written something for you. Draw number line Q. So this line Q is already drawn for you. Then take OT is equal to root 5 units. Now this point I have given T, if you remember from our previous video. So this OT, this distance is root 5. So this is root 5 units. Now draw line A perpendicular to line Q through the point T. That means at this point, to this point, I need to draw one perpendicular to line Q. Okay, let us draw that first. So we'll take our scale and come on, let's draw it. All right, so this is our that line which is perpendicular. We have taken line as A, so let us give this name as small a. So line A is perpendicular to line Q through point T. All right, then they're telling us take a point A on line small a such that TA is equal to 1 unit. That means on this line A, small a, we need to take one point capital A such that our distance TA becomes 1 unit. Okay, I have told you this. For each and every rational number to show on the number line, what we will do is we will keep this distance same or height same. You can say, see, 1 unit, 1 unit, 1 unit. Here also it is the same thing. Okay, so I had told you in my previous videos that the scale I am using it 6 inches is equal to 1 unit. Okay, or 1 unit is equal to 6 inches. So let me take as per that. So if you see, in other words, since this all are 1 1 1, so if I draw one line, correct na, it will come at the same height. Okay, so this is my point. If you see this, if you measure this, this will come as 6 inches eventually. Okay, so now I have got my point capital A. So let me write capital A over here. I have got my point capital A, and now my second point is I need to join my OA. Okay, I need to join OA. So come on, let us first join OA. Okay, so we have joined OA. All right. Now the thing is, after we join these 2 points O and A, we get one right angle triangle. You see, AOT. This entire thing is one right angle triangle. Right now, okay. So now in right angle triangle AOT, which I just showed you, using Pythagoras theorem, we get what? Length AO square. Length AO square. This is my hypotenuse. Length AO square is equal to length OT square. This distance OT square plus length AT square plus length AT the whole square. Correct? Alright, come on, let's substitute the values now. So therefore length AO the whole square is equal to length OT square. Length OT is how much? Root 5 units. We had taken this one, root 5. So my root 5 comes here, the whole square. Plus length AT. AT is 1 unit. You can see this, AT is 1 unit. Let me write here also, so that it becomes more clear to you. Alright, so this one came here. So therefore AO square is equal to root 5 square is 5. I taught you in my previous video, if you remember, root A into root A is equal to A. Right now, so from there, if you have not seen, those students who are watching this video for the first time, those students who are new to my channel, okay, and they have not seen my previous videos, please go and check there. Okay, I have already taught you how this becomes 5. Okay, I have explained to you with the help of variable a, small a. Alright, so this becomes 5 plus 1 square is 1. Therefore, AO the whole square is equal to 5 plus 1 is 6. Now you will take square root on both sides, so your AO becomes root 6. That square root and this square will go off and you will be left with root 6 units. That means this distance OA, what we are getting as is root 6 right now, and this we had seen by the help of Pythagoras theorem. So this distance OA is root 6. Alright. Now the question is to show that root 6 on my number line. So now what we will do, we will take our compass, this one, this is forming out for you. Okay, of course you will be using your proper compass. Alright, this is my jugaad. Alright, so what we will do is, now we will take O as center and OA as radius and draw one arc and cut that arc on this line. Wherever that arc intersects this line Q, that is my point showing root 6. Okay, chalo, let's do it. Okay, so this is my point. So this point comes as root 6. So let me write that point as root 6 now. Okay, so this is my point, root 6. Okay, so you see AO is equal to root 6, correct? So whatever is OA, whenever you draw this arc, suppose if you attempt to draw one circle of that radius, correct now? So the radius will be same at all the points, okay? At all different places the radius will be same. So this point becomes root 6. Now let us give one suitable name to this point, okay? If this is A, let me give this as B. Chalega na? So let me give this as B, capital B. That means my OA and OB both are same. Alright. So now what we have done is, now we have completed the part, okay, of showing root 6 on the number line. Now our procedure starts to show root 7 on the number line. Okay, so now I am not writing all this thing for root 7 over here. Now you know how to write all these things. This part I am leaving it up to you. I hope that you will definitely be able to do it. In case if you don't understand, please do ask me in the comment section. I will help you there also. Okay, but the children, I hope that definitely when you will see all the videos of my irrational numbers plotting on the number line, I am 100% sure that you will definitely be able to do this part as well, because this part is necessary for you to show in your exams. Okay, you just can't draw this directly. You need to show this, that from where you are getting all that values of root with the help of Pythagoras theorem. Okay, chalo. So let us do now what we will do. We know very well that first of all what we do, we draw one perpendicular at point B, correct na? So come on, let me draw one perpendicular at point B. So suppose if I draw like this, okay. Alright. So this is my perpendicular ready in front of me. Alright. So what you will write here, suppose this is my small b. Okay, since I have taken small a over here, let us take this as small b and this is perpendicular. Right. Now what happens is my next step says that I want to take one point over here, one suitable point over here where that point and this, the distance between these two points will be 1 unit. You can see 1, 1, 1, 1. The same thing we are going to do here also. So let us see if we take like this, they are all collinear points right now. So if I make use of that property, my point will come somewhere here. Okay. So suppose if I say that now A, B, C, everything is done. C is also here. So let me give this point as a D. Okay. Don't be sad, please. Okay. So this point is D. Now the next step says me that I need to join this D and O. Correct, na? Because that becomes my hypotenuse of my triangle. Chalo, so let me draw that one also. Okay, I hope it's visible to you, okay, because it's not coming properly on the scale. Alright, so anyways, we have joined now OD. Now OD is nothing but my hypotenuse of my triangle DOB. DOB is my right angle triangle. Okay, so if you see, when you will write that part, correct now, of root 7, how you will write here? You will first write, draw number line Q. Okay, then take OT. Now OT is root 5, no? So this we will take, now we are drawing perpendicular at this point, through this point, and this is root 6. So we will say take OB as root 6. So this will become OB. This becomes OB. And this becomes root 6. Okay. So I'm just writing here so that it will become easier for you to write down. Now draw line A perpendicular to line Q. So now this is line B which we have taken. So this A will become B. Okay. Take small b. Then perpendicular line Q through point T. This T becomes B. So this will give you capital B over here. Take a point A on the line A such that, now first is this one, take a point D. So this will become point D on line A. This A is nothing but B for root 7. Right now? Okay. Now take TA. Now TA is equal to 1 unit. It's not TA. Now it is BD. So this TA is nothing but BD. Alright. Now in right angle triangle AOT, it's not AOT now, it's DOB. So this is DOB. Okay. Using Pythagoras theorem, we get what? Our hypotenuse is OD. So this becomes OD square is equal to OT. OT is here, but now it is this OB. So this becomes OB square plus length AT. AT is this, but now it is this triangle. So it is BD square. Okay, plus BD square. So OD square, this becomes OD square is equal to OB square. How much is OB? OB is root 6. So this becomes root 6 the whole square. Then AT की जगह पे आ जाएगा BD, and BD is how much? BD is 1 unit, this one. Okay, let me write here also 1 so that it becomes very clear to all of you. Okay, so that is BD 1. So this one remains as, so this will remain as it is. Now this is OD square is equal to root 6 square. Root 6 into root 6 is 6. Correct, no? And then 1 square is 1. So now OD square is equal to what? Is equal to 6 plus 1 is 7. So here you will get 7. Therefore taking square root on both sides, you will get OD OD is equal to root 7 units. Correct? That means this OD what we are getting is our root 7. So let me write that first. Okay, so my OD we have got as root 7. Now my final step is to show my root 7 on the number line. So for that we need to take our compass, okay, and then draw one arc with center O and radius OD. Okay, come on, let's do it. Okay, so perfect. So my this point is ready. Let me call this point as point E. Alright, so you see my OD and my OE are nothing but the radii of the same circle. If I attempt to draw one circle, correct, my radius will be of the same measure wherever I try to take, wherever I try to measure. Okay, so my OE is also root 7. So let me write this point as root 7. Alright, so if you see that all these points are collinear points. Why? Because they lie on the same line, because these heights are same, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, 1 unit basically. Alright, and then you will write that OD is equal to root 7 units. Okay, so I hope that the solution is very clear, the construction part is very clear, the working part is very clear. Whatever you can see in blue is for root 6, correct now, which is not there in the question, but they are asking you indirectly. And whatever corrections I have made in black ink, you see, okay, that is for your root 7. Okay, and all writing part I have left you to develop confidence in you as well. Okay, so and then we had finished showing all the points on root 7. Now it is my guessing that they will not go beyond root 7 in your exams. In case if they want to ask you, they will ask you up to root 7 only. Okay, so I think from root 5 to root 7, so root 5, root 6, root 7 are having more chances, these last three. Okay, ye wala I don't think so. Even they might ask, it's not that they can't ask that question, but my guessing is they will ask you root 5, root 6, root 7 in, if at all they want to ask right now. And root 7 is a good question, because in case if they ask you root 7, that means indirectly they are asking you to find root 6 as well. Okay, and suppose if they ask you to find root 5, okay, so point 2 is easily available over here. Okay, similarly what happens is they can ask you root 6 also. If they ask you to plot root 6, that means for root 6 you need to plot root 5 as well, because without root 5 you will not be able to plot root 6. Okay, so it's a very good question, very fantastic question. Okay, and likely to be asked in your exams, has good weightage also. Okay, so I hope that you have enjoyed the video along with me, and you have loved studying with me the construction part as well, and the mathematical part as well. Okay, calculation part I mean to say. Okay, and if you think that you feel that I am doing justice with my work, I'm trying my level best to make you understand mathematics in easy peasy way. Okay, with all possible examples and basic parts whichever we have forgotten of. Okay, it's a humble request to please like, share and subscribe our channel. Okay, dear children, I love you all. Stay blessed, stay happy, always keep smiling, keep your faces charming, and keep adding lots of values to your beautiful faces. Okay, and please don't give up, keep studying. Okay, a day will come in your life and you will definitely gain confidence, and you will start rocking in mathematics as well. Chalo, so that's all from my end. See you soon in my next video. Till then, bye bye.